We all know the 5 senses, but there's actually 3 more you might not know about. There are the standard ones: touch, smell, taste, vision, and hearing, but the other 3 you might not know are the balance, body awareness, and internal senses. You use your 8 senses every single day, and many of them continue to develop and change even after we're born. So let's learn about how babies' senses develop to use them just like you, starting with the balance, body awareness, and internal senses. The balance sense. The movement and balance sense, also known as the vestibular sense, gives information about where our head and body are in space and how we're moving, allowing us to stay upright while we sit, stand, and walk. In babies, this can be holding their head up or even enjoying when you rock them back and forth. In children, this can be staying upright while sliding down a slide or swinging, or keeping balance while dancing or kicking a ball. In adults, this can be any daily activity: walking, running, or even just maintaining an upright posture while putting on pants. The body awareness sense. The body awareness sense, referred to by therapists as proprioception, tells us where our body parts are relative to each other and gives us information about how much force to use for different activities. In babies, this can be finding their feet with their hands or coordinating their arms and legs to crawl. In children, this can be walking upstairs without looking at their feet, imitating dance or yoga moves accurately, or dribbling a ball while moving. In adults, this can be found in everyday activities, such as bringing a glass or food to your mouth, wiping your nose with a tissue, or scratching an itch without looking where it's at. The internal sense. The internal sense, also known as the interoceptive sense, has to do with being able to sense pain, hunger, our temperature, and more. In babies, I'm sure you've noticed they cry out when they're hungry, tired, or need a diaper change. In children, they may cry when they fall, or they may ask for a snack if they get hungry. They use their internal sense to know when they need to go to the bathroom, so this is huge for potty training. In adults, this can be removing a jacket when hot or drinking water on a hot day. Even being able to identify when feeling tired and then taking a rest involves the internal sense. The touch sense. The sense of touch, referred to by therapists as the tactile sense, gives us information from our skin. When we touch something or are touched, we receive information about shape, size, texture, pressure, and temperature. And remember, this can be anywhere on our body that we have skin, which includes our mouths. In babies, this can be feeling the texture of the surface during tummy time, feeling your skin against theirs when being held, or feeling the textures of their favorite toy. In children, this can be wearing different textured clothes or trying new play options like sand and finger painting. In adults, we do this daily to the point where we know what something will feel like before we touch it. Think of how an apple feels. What about your pillow, or even the sidewalk? At every age and stage, we feel our foods and drinks, and even our toothbrush and toothpaste with the touch sense in our mouths. Think about how that could impact our preferences for what we eat and how we do self-care. The taste and smell senses. Taste is picked up by gustatory receptors, which are located on our tongues, and are linked to our olfactory, our smell, senses in both adults and children. Babies are born with preferences for the types of smells and tastes they experienced from the foods their mother ate during pregnancy. As babies age, even into adulthood, I'm sure you've noticed tastes change. Do you still eat the same things when you were a kid, or do you like more of a variety of foods now? The hearing sense. The sense of hearing allows us to recognize and locate different sounds. In babies, they will notice toys that make sound and turn their head towards noises. In children, they are able to recognize sounds and respond to questions. In adults, we are constantly using our hearing with music, phone calls, television, or anything else. We use our hearing to navigate the world. The visual sense. The visual sense brings awareness of objects within our environment through sight. In babies, they are able to see high contrast colors like black, red, and white, and patterns best. In the first few weeks, baby also can't see more than 8 to 10 inches away. In children, vision is used for everything from playing sports to reading and writing. In adults, You know that everything is visually stimulating, and your eyes get used to filtering out all that extra input so you can focus on the task at hand. Understanding all of these 8 senses helps you provide the right type of stimulus baby needs. It's also huge for safety. Every single sense plays a role in safety, and we kind of take that for granted, but it's so cool. So think about how you use all of your senses. You want baby to get there too. Go to the pathways.org free app to track baby's sensory milestones and learn ways to develop their sensory skills. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and check out our other social media accounts in the description below. It's never too early or too late to get baby on the right pathway.